Today marks a significant milestone for me, my 40th birthday. As I reflect on the journey so far, I can't help but think about the wisdom I've gained, the lessons learned, and the advice I'd give to my younger self. If I could turn back the clock and have a conversation with my 20-year-old self, here are 40 nuggets of wisdom I'd share, 40 insights to navigate the exciting yet often challenging road ahead. 1. The right mountain, direction over speed. Imagine yourself climbing a mountain, your breath heavy, legs burning with exertion. Now imagine you reach the summit, exhausted but triumphant, only to realize you've scaled the wrong peak. It's a disheartening scenario, but it perfectly illustrates a common pitfall in life, chasing someone else's definition of success. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of what others deem valuable, to prioritize speed over direction, but true fulfillment comes from identifying your own path, your own mountain, and pursuing it with unwavering focus. Remember, it's far better to climb slowly up the right mountain than to race up the wrong one. When you prioritize direction over speed, the journey itself becomes a source of joy and fulfillment. 2. Health, your most valuable asset. In the relentless pursuit of goals and dreams, it's easy to neglect our health, treating it as an afterthought, a side hustle to squeeze into our already packed schedules. But this is a grave mistake. Your health is not a separate entity. It's the very foundation upon which your entire life rests. Without it, your dreams, your aspirations, your relationships, all of it becomes immeasurably more challenging. Think of your health as a bank account. Every time you sacrifice sleep for work, choose unhealthy food for convenience, or skip exercise, you're making a withdrawal. Over time, these withdrawals accumulate, leading to a depleted account, decreased energy, weakened immunity, and an increased risk of health issues. Invest in your health by prioritizing sleep, nourishing your body with nutritious food, and engaging in regular exercise. Remember, energy is earned, not given, and it's earned through consistent, healthy habits. 3. Daily actions shape your life. The life you envision, the goals you yearn to achieve, they don't materialize through wishful thinking. They are the culmination of countless daily actions, small steps taken consistently over time. If you're not actively aligning your daily actions with your goals, you're essentially drifting, hoping to reach a destination without charting a course. Think of it this way. How can you expect tomorrow to be any different if you don't change anything about today? The key to lasting change lies in transforming your daily routines. Instead of focusing solely on the end goal, shift your attention to the habits that will get you there. Cultivate world-class habits, and world-class results will naturally follow. 4. Step up and take ownership. It's tempting to wait for a stroke of luck, a helping hand, or a sign from the universe to propel us forward. But the truth is, no one is coming to save you. You are the author of your own life story, and the sooner you embrace this responsibility, the more empowered you become. Taking ownership means letting go of blame, excuses, and the victim mentality. It means acknowledging that you have the power to shape your circumstances, to make choices that align with your values and goals. It may sound daunting, but it's also incredibly liberating. When you step into the driver's seat of your life, you gain a sense of agency, knowing that you have the power to create the life you desire. 5. Embrace action. The world is full of people with incredible ideas that never see the light of day. Don't let fear paralyze you into inaction. The only true failure is the failure to try, the regret of what could have been if only you had taken that first step. Life is short, and we're not guaranteed a tomorrow. Embrace a bias toward action. Take that leap of faith, pursue that dream, and don't let fear hold you back. Even if you don't achieve the outcome you envisioned, the experience gained, the lessons learned, will be invaluable on your journey. 6. The power of consistent action. There's no magic formula for overnight success. Extraordinary results are rarely the product of grand gestures or bursts of inspiration. They are, more often than not, the outcome of ordinary actions repeated consistently over an extended period. It's about showing up every day, even when motivation wanes, and putting in the work. This principle applies to every aspect of life: building a business, mastering a skill, nurturing relationships. It's about embracing the long game, understanding that true mastery and lasting success are built one step at a time. 7. Choose your life partner wisely. The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our lives, and this is especially true for our life partners. Choosing a partner is not just about finding someone who makes you laugh or shares your hobbies. It's about finding someone who shares your values, supports your growth, and inspires you to be the best version of yourself. When you find a partner who celebrates your successes, supports you through challenges, and pushes you to reach your full potential, you're not just gaining a companion, you're gaining a teammate, a co-architect in building a fulfilling life together. 8. Finding strength in adversity. Life is full of ups and downs. It's in those challenging moments, those periods of adversity, that we often experience the most profound growth. It's tempting to view challenges as setbacks, as obstacles that hinder our progress. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we viewed them as opportunities for growth, as stepping stones on our journey? The key is to approach challenges with a mindset of resilience, to embrace the lessons they offer, and to emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. 9. Unlock the power of public speaking. The ability to articulate your thoughts clearly, to connect with an audience on an emotional level, to inspire and motivate through words. These are invaluable skills in both your personal and professional life. Public speaking might seem daunting at first, but it's a skill that can be learned and honed like any other. Start by seeking out opportunities to speak, whether it's presenting at work, volunteering to give a talk, or even just practicing in front of a mirror. 10. Cultivate positive self-talk. The conversation we have with ourselves, the inner dialogue that plays out in our minds, has a powerful impact on our thoughts, feelings, and actions. If that inner voice is constantly negative, critical, and self-doubting, it creates a breeding ground for anxiety, low self-esteem, and self-sabotage. On the other hand, if we cultivate a positive and encouraging inner dialogue, it empowers us to embrace challenges, pursue our goals with confidence, and navigate life with greater resilience. Practice self-compassion. Talk to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement that you would offer to a dear friend. 11. Simplify your life. Clarify your mind. We live in a world saturated with information, commitments, and possessions. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, pulled in countless directions, our energy scattered. But true clarity and focus emerge when we simplify. This means decluttering our physical spaces, letting go of unnecessary possessions, and creating environments that promote peace and tranquility. It also means streamlining our commitments, learning to say no to obligations that drain our energy, and making time for activities that nourish our souls. Be present. The gift of undivided attention. In our hyper-connected world, it's easy to fall into the trap of partial presence. We're physically present with our loved ones, but our minds are elsewhere, tethered to our devices, scrolling through social media feeds, or lost in a sea of emails. But true connection, true intimacy, thrives on presence. Put down your phone, silence the notifications, and give the people you care about the gift of your undivided attention. Listen attentively, engage fully in conversations, and cherish the moments you share. 13. Compete only with yourself. It's easy to get caught in the trap of comparison, to measure our success against the achievements of others. But this is a recipe for dissatisfaction and unhappiness. The only competition that truly matters is the one we have with ourselves. Strive to be better than you were yesterday, to continuously learn, grow, and expand your horizons. When we shift our focus from external validation to internal growth, we free ourselves from the pressure of comparison and open ourselves up to a more fulfilling journey. 14. Embrace your authentic self. It's impossible to please everyone. No matter how hard you try, there will always be people who disagree with you, criticize your choices, or simply don't resonate with your authentic self. And that's okay. Trying to please everyone is an exhausting and ultimately futile endeavor. Embrace your individuality. Let your values guide your decisions, and don't be afraid to express your authentic self, even if it ruffles a few feathers along the way. 15. Prioritize, then conquer. Feeling overwhelmed by a to-do list that seems to grow longer by the minute? The key to conquering your workload and boosting productivity lies in prioritization. Start each day by identifying the most important tasks, the ones that will have the biggest impact on your goals. Tackle these tasks first when your energy and focus are at their peak. Once you've conquered the most important tasks, the rest of the day will feel lighter and more manageable. 16. Step outside your comfort zone. Growth rarely happens within the confines of our comfort zones. It's when we push ourselves beyond the familiar, embrace new challenges, and venture into uncharted territory that we discover our true potential. This doesn't mean making reckless decisions or taking unnecessary risks. It's about taking calculated steps outside of what's comfortable, whether it's trying a new hobby, learning a new skill, or simply saying yes to opportunities that scare you a little. The power of focus. You attract what you emphasize. Our minds are powerful magnets. What we focus on expands. If we dwell on negativity, complaints, and limitations, we'll inevitably attract more of the same into our lives. Conversely, if we choose to focus on gratitude, possibilities, and solutions, we create a more positive and abundant reality. Train your mind to focus on the good, to seek out the silver linings, and to approach challenges with an optimistic outlook. And 18. Embrace the unexpected detours. Life rarely unfolds in a straight line. It throws curveballs, presents unexpected detours, and sometimes completely derails our carefully crafted plans. It's tempting to resist these unexpected turns, to cling to our original vision, but sometimes the greatest opportunities emerge from the detours. 19. Embrace failure as a stepping stone. Failure is an inevitable part of life, especially when we're stepping outside of our comfort zones and pursuing our dreams. It's not something to be feared, but rather embraced as a valuable teacher. Each failure holds within it a seed of wisdom, a lesson to be learned, an opportunity to refine our approach and try again with greater knowledge and resilience. 20. Live with intention. Find your purpose. It's easy to fall into the trap of simply going through the motions, to let our days be consumed by routine and obligation without questioning our purpose, our why. But a life lived on autopilot is a life only partially lived. Take the time to connect with your values, explore your passions, and identify what truly ignites your soul. Then, align your actions with your purpose. 21. Self-awareness, the foundation of growth. The journey of self-improvement begins with self-awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Take the time to understand your strengths and weaknesses, your values, and your motivations. Identify the patterns in your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that might be holding you back. 22. Celebrate progress, no matter how small. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of big goals and lose sight of the progress we're making along the way. But true fulfillment comes from appreciating the journey, from acknowledging and celebrating even the smallest victories. Practice gratitude for how far you've come, for the obstacles you've overcome, and for the lessons you've learned along the way. 23. Declutter your calendar. Make space for what matters. Our calendars are often a reflection of our priorities. If your calendar is jam-packed with commitments, obligations, and activities that drain your energy, it's time to hit the reset button. Learn to say no to requests that don't align with your goals or bring you joy. Protect your time and energy for the people and activities that truly matter. 24. Action breeds clarity and results. It's easy to get stuck in the cycle of overthinking, to analyze every possible outcome before taking action. But action, even imperfect action, is far more powerful than endless deliberation. The clarity you seek often emerges through the process of doing. So stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan. Take that first step and trust that you'll figure things out along the way. 25. Harness the power of your morning energy. Our energy levels naturally fluctuate throughout the day. We typically experience peak focus and productivity in the morning hours. Leverage this peak energy time by tackling your most important tasks first thing in the morning. 26. Embrace the journey. Success takes time. Overnight success is a myth. Most successful people have spent years, even decades, honing their craft, overcoming setbacks, and refining their approach. Be patient with yourself and with the process. Embrace the journey, knowing that mastery and success take time, dedication, and consistent effort. 27. Act from your future self's perspective. Imagine yourself a year from now, living the life you envision. What choices did you make to get there? What habits did you cultivate? What actions did you take? Now, bring that future vision into the present moment. Let it guide your decisions and actions today. 28. Surround yourself with growth-oriented individuals. The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our lives. Seek out relationships with individuals who inspire you, challenge you to grow, and support your journey. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, who believe in your potential, and who encourage you to become the best version of yourself. 29. Commit to lifelong learning. The world is constantly evolving, and our knowledge and skills need to evolve alongside it. Embrace a mindset of lifelong learning. Cultivate a thirst for knowledge, seek out new information, and continuously expand your horizons. 30. Your thoughts shape your reality. Our thoughts have incredible power. They influence our emotions, shape our beliefs, and ultimately determine the course of our lives. If we allow negative, limiting beliefs to take root in our minds, we create self-fulfilling prophecies. Cultivate a positive and empowering inner dialogue. 31. Find fulfillment in making a difference. True fulfillment in life often comes from making a positive impact on the world around us. This doesn't require grand gestures or extraordinary feats. It can be as simple as offering a helping hand to a friend in need, volunteering your time to a cause you care about, or simply spreading kindness and positivity in your interactions with others. 32. Embrace the unknown. Explore new paths. Stepping outside of our comfort zones and exploring uncharted territory can be daunting, but it can also lead to the most rewarding experiences. Don't be afraid to deviate from the well-trodden path. Embrace curiosity, seek out new experiences, and say yes to adventures that excite you, even if the outcome is uncertain. 33. Invest wisely, grow your wealth. Financial security is an important aspect of well-being. Learn the fundamentals of investing, explore different investment strategies, and seek guidance from reputable financial advisors. 34. Prioritize activities that ignite your soul. Life is too short to spend our days doing things that drain our energy and extinguish our joy. Make time for activities that light you up, that make you feel truly alive. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, or simply carving out moments for quiet reflection, prioritize activities that nourish your soul. 35. Weather the storms with resilience. Life is cyclical. Just as we experience seasons of growth, abundance, and joy, we will inevitably encounter seasons of challenge, adversity, and loss. It's in these challenging moments that our resilience is tested. Find peace in the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, but true peace and contentment are found in the present moment. Practice mindfulness. Engage fully in your current experience. Appreciate the simple joys of life and let go of the need to control what you cannot. 37. Listen to your intuition. Deep down, we often have an innate sense of what's right for us, what path to take, what decisions to make. This inner wisdom, our intuition, is a powerful guide, but it's often drowned out by the noise of our thoughts, the opinions of others, and the fear of making the wrong choice. Learn to tune into your inner voice. Pay attention to your gut feelings, those subtle nudges that guide you towards what resonates with your authentic self. 38. Seek advice from those who have walked the path. Everyone has an opinion, but not everyone's opinion is equally valuable. When seeking advice, turn to those who have walked the path you're on, those who have achieved the results you desire. Their insights, often forged through experience and hard-won lessons, can provide invaluable guidance on your journey. 39. Leadership begins within. True leadership is not about holding a title or commanding a room. It's about the ability to inspire, motivate, and empower others to reach their full potential. And it all begins with leading yourself effectively. Cultivate self-awareness, develop your emotional intelligence, and hold yourself accountable for your actions. 40. It's never too late to change course. Life is a journey of constant evolution. No matter where you are on your path, it's never too late to change course, to embrace new dreams, or to pursue a different direction. Don't allow fear, societal expectations, or the weight of past choices to hold you back. As you navigate the journey ahead, remember that you are capable of incredible things. You have the power to create a life filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. Embrace the lessons you learn along the way, celebrate your victories, and never lose sight of your dreams. If you found these 40 life lessons helpful, I encourage you to share them with others who might benefit from these insights. And remember to subscribe to this podcast for more content on personal growth, financial well-being, and living a life of intention. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep striving for growth and fulfillment.